What's up, my nuggets? MisterFantasmo here, and today we are playing on Express, but we are playing multi-team TDM. That's right. Enough of this free-for-all. I'm done with it, and I'm done with it forever. No, I'm just kidding. I like free-for-all. It's probably my favorite game type for several different reasons, but I could make a whole commentary out of just that. But when I'm playing with friends... Honestly, when I'm playing with friends, I want to play Team Tactical. I want to play 3v3, any game modes, just anything goes, like Modern Warfare 3. But multi-team is pretty similar to that, except for, you know, when you see someone, there's always going to be three. So where are you? Oh, I just shot at my teammate, and that guy. A lot of these guys are just running around with knives, which is probably why I picked this gameplay, because it's easy to shoot people with guns when everyone's just trying to knife you. So... maybe I was a hypocrite. I don't know how that would make me a hypocrite at all. But anyways, I really just wish that they kept Team Tactical in the game. Ever since that first time that Team Tactical was out, I don't remember the first game it showed up in. I want to say Call of Duty 4, but I feel like I might be making a little bit of a stretch there. I just like the smaller teams. I like the, you know, some people like Ground War just because it has more people and they want, like, more kills so they can build up like huge kill streaks and like just mow down a bunch of people. I don't really want that in Call of Duty, especially when I'm playing with a team, which is probably why I play free-for-all, because I like smaller one-on-one encounters, maybe one-on-two or two-on-two from a weird free-for-all moment that you might have, but it's pretty much one-on-one, and it's pretty much obviously every man for himself. Now I'm just explaining the game type of free-for-all to you, which is it's just going downhill fast. But so yeah, Blavishkin saved my life right there. But I'm playing with Blavishkin and Whiskey, who I met pretty much playing Call of Duty. I met both of these guys pretty much playing Call of Duty. I mean, Blavishkin I know in real life as well, but we pretty much, you know, grew and became friends through Call of Duty, which I think is another reason why I've been coming back to Call of Duty, just because it's probably the most social game for me. With this group of friends that I have, and by group I mean not just these two. I have more friends, I promise, but or do I? I don't know. But anyways, I don't know. I like the social aspects of Call of Duty, but that's not even what I was talking about to begin with, is it? What was I talking about? The Team Tactical. Multi-team TDM is pretty much as close to Team Tactical as you can get. They do have Hardpoint, I think, and like Kill Confirmed as well, mixed in there. Hardpoint rarely comes up, and I think one time I played Capture the Flag in multi-team TDM. I don't know why they don't just either make another playlist or just make all of those, make it just like a mosh pit. I don't know. Maybe that's just because that's what I want. Maybe that's why, you know, people are always complaining like, why don't they do this? Why don't they do this? Maybe that's just because I'm the only person that wants it. I don't know. Maybe other people do. If you like Team Tactical and you like smaller squad-based games, it never hurts. You know, if there's anything that I say that you agree with, don't be afraid to agree with it in the comment section, because that, you know, it does wonders for my self-confidence and to reassure myself that I'm not that weird, although I'm almost positive that I am. But I don't know how I didn't see that guy coming back out of that hallway. Maybe the Guardian, the little microwaves were in my obstructing my vision, but anyways, yeah, that's pretty much this game in a nutshell. I was using the TAR until I ran out of bullets, which is the only problem that I run into, because normally I don't carry a secondary in this game. I mean, if I have an option to switch it out for something else, I will, just because I don't know, if I'm using a secondary, that will probably be all I'm using, and I'll probably use something like the 5.7. I like the Cap 40 a lot, but it just doesn't have the clip that I wanted, and then I get overzealous here and run into the middle, which I feel like happens every single game I play. If it's going slow like this, I mean, I don't know if this is technically slow, but you know, if I want to pick up the speed, I'll just run into the middle. And is that safe? No. Will I die a lot more if I do that? Yes, but you know, YOLO. So whatever. I wanted to talk today about something during this commentary, but now I forget. So maybe I'll just mumble away until I figure it out. Wow, man, it's been a while. It's been a while since I've since I've done this commentary game, and let me just give you a brief history of what I've done as a commentator, while I clearly just search for what was I gonna talk about. I feel like this has happened before in my commentaries. I don't know. I even watched this game right before I did this commentary, and I was like, oh yeah, this will be perfect to talk about here. This will be perfect to talk about here. Oh well, it is what it is. I guess I'll just keep talking about multi-team TDM and how great it is. I don't know. Oh my god. That was one of the scariest moments in my entire life. Why were they not shooting at me? Why were they just looking at me? I'm pretty sure that was the knife squad, but I don't know. Another thing I really don't like about multi-team TDM is I guess I like the predictability in the sense that if you see one guy, there are probably two guys right around him, especially if it starts to move really fast and a lot of people are dying over and over again. Just because of the way the spawns are, you know, they do a fairly decent job of always spawning you right beside your teammates, which is kind of a hard thing to do, but I also don't like that because me playing free-for-all all the time, I'm used to those single encounters, and I'm not used to three guys coming around the corner at once instead of just one. Like back there when I got the crap scared out of me. If it was only one guy, it would have been a different story, but instead it was three just pretty much staring at me. I'm pretty sure those guys were just staring at me, but other than that, I'm sure there is, like I said, I'm sure there is something that I wanted to talk about in this commentary today. But then again, there's always tomorrow. So I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you guys next time. Peace nuggets.